3, 2, 1, and we're live.
We're live, baby.
We're live. Who are you, Mr. Magoo?
I know. No.
Special Agent Lima. Big man on campus. Big shot.
You know, I couldn't select any other better words to describe myself, honestly, as a person.
I'm amazed you came on the show. I was really
I feel like
kind of against it, but I mean, I guess it's very mature of you.
Yeah, I mean, I had to speak with my people because, you know, we've had our fair share of beef in the past.
We've had our differences, and I mean, I still to this day, I feel like I didn't do anything to cause it. I feel like if you hadn't done what you did, you know.
We don't have to get into the logistics of this.
We won't get into
we
it
both
right
know
now.
what. No, yeah, see?
Yeah, we know. We both know.
No,
what
we
happened.
know.
No, we know. We got it.
That's fine.
Yeah, and you know, that person will have to live with that till the day they die. So, you know, whatever it is. Okay. So, what's
the news?
What's the news? What's the group? Yeah, all right. So we're doing another quick hit because time is of the essence. But I thought we'd start it off. What you got there? What are we drinking today, big guy?
We got the proper drink.
The propers. Ooh, proper number 12.
I wish.
Oh, some proper number 12 whiskey. White Claw edition.
Oh yeah, black cherry.
Are we gonna shotgun these? Can we? I feel like I'm gonna make a fool out of myself. Am I gonna make a fool out of myself?
Let's do it.
Hold on, dude. Oh shit. Oh shit. I have. No. Do you remember those fucking little like things? They're like raging mammoths. Do you remember those? Those little raging mammoth thingies?
Not really.
Oh man, there was these like these little pieces of like metal that this company named Raging Mammoth made. And they were shotgunning.
No, I know what you're talking about.
And I have one, but I gave my key my car with me.
That was poor execution on my part.
Can I get a towel? God damn it. Dude, this is what I'm saying. Fuck this guy. You shook it. You shook it before.
You know, I had to get you back for my own.
You shook it
my
before
own sake.
Can you just have him clean it up for me? Thank you. You're getting it on me. Fuck off, Pablo. You shook it before you gave it to me.
Yeah, I might have.
What are you doing? Can you get just like a towel? You know what I'm talking about. We got towels.
Hey, I don't have nails. I'm gonna need someone. I'm gonna need a friend here.
Dude, this is a horrible. Can you just get like a bunch? Because we're gonna.
Oh, this is awful. Bernard.
Oh my god,
I'm oozing.
I am
oozing black cherry.
Oh my god, I can't even stick my finger in it to. What are you doing, Luke? The little towels we have in the drawer. About like the stop throwing sponges at us.
Oh man, I hope I can crack
the little
this.
ones at the drawer. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
This is a horrible way to start a podcast.
Oh god damn it! That was my grip.
I'm just spilling this. Why did we choose to shot? Who's that? Luke.
Whose idea was this?
Thank you. Are you trying to sabotage my show here, man?
It's not cool, man.
The fuck is going on?
He works hard on this shit.
Where are my sunglasses? Can you bring me my sunglasses?
Yeah, you kind of...
Luke.
I kind of one-upped you.
Luke, go into Jonesy's room, and on the drawers, on the left-hand side, bottom drawer, get me some good ones. I hope he makes the right decision.
Probably just bring back more sponges.
He's not going to fucking... All right. Hold on. I'm going to...
You're gonna cheat. Oh, that's what you're doing.
Just a little. I'm gonna spill everywhere.
Yeah, I can't do that with mine right now. I'm just gonna have to hope I don't blow this.
This is a horrible idea.
On camera. That'd be tragic.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like super shitty at shotgunning. Like I am so bad.
I don't consider myself an expert.
I am
by any sort.
I'm not gonna finish shit. And like this is the first time like we're not doing it like outside or this is not. God damn it. There we go.
That's
this is This is what I'm looking for.
Oh. Big hitter.
Should all right. Let me know. Should I do these kind of sick sunglasses or should I do these ones? These are the
Da Vinci's.
The Da Vinci's, the Remy's. I kind of like these.
I kind of like the spiders better.
Yeah. Are these what they're called? They're spiders.
No, I just make up cool names for different glasses.
So sick. All right, let's just fucking ruin this and shotgun these disgusting things. Yo. I see you're shaking. You're nervous. Okay.
Fucking so nervous.
Molto bene. What was the point of that?
I don't know. I just really embarrassed myself on camera, though. I was not able to crack that open for a solid 2 seconds until after you started. It's all right, though.
Are we doing this entire podcast with sunglasses on?
I think that's the move.
Is that what we're doing?
My agent really didn't tell me there was any specifics that I need to follow by. So
your eyes do kind of bother me.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a weird staring guy, so like you'd probably stop mid sentence just because I'm just wide eyes gazing at you, your beautiful in your face. You know what I mean?
What?
Nothing, man. Nothing.
All right. Okay. Shit. I'm just yelling into this mic right now. Holy fuck! All right, man. So what's the dealio, huh? What's the groove? What are we talking about?
I've actually been doing a lot of traveling.
With what
lately? Not like out of the country. I'm not that sick.
You've just been walking around doing the.
It's the so it's the Gold Cup, right? U.S. men's soccer.
Oh yeah. And your brother. So wait. So is your brother? It's your older brother, right?
Yeah.
Or...
I have 3 older brothers, but yeah, the one right above me,
mm-hmm.
He's 24. So, yeah, he's been starting for the team.
What team does he play on?
He plays for the Earthquakes in the MLS.
The Earthquakes?
Earthquakes.
What city is that?
San Jose.
Earthquakes. Oh, shit. That's pretty dang.
Yeah, so...
Didn't he play on our intramural team?
No, I think that joke, though, running joke was just like,
that
where's Nick Lima? Like, he said he was going to show up today.
Because I would just show up to the games and, like, just get as drunk as possible.
Yeah, I did a poor job of getting a team together.
Soccer's I love soccer or football. Are you a football guy or are you a soccer guy?
I love football. Football's more more foreign, a little more foreign.
Hey Benjamin, will you pass me another White Claw?
See. Oh.
What are you doing? You have 2 hands. Use 2 hands.
No, this one feels like this is.
It's a saucy one. He's a big one.
There it is. I didn't shake it up this time, I promise.
Right.
But yeah, so went to a bunch of different cities.
Where are the cities you were at?
I went to Minnesota. I was in Minneapolis.
Minneapolis?
And
Minneapolis?
Yeah, my Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Yeah, I went there, stayed there for a couple nights. It's a kind of cool downtown, but everything's really fucking far apart.
Yeah,
like farther than you'd think.
Wait, so what's the gold? What is that? I'm not because I don't really follow. I don't really follow.
I don't expect people to know. It's so it's just like North American and Central American teams. It's essentially like a regional tournament instead of like the world, which is obviously a whole world.
But is it like is he playing for the United States?
Yeah.
Like okay, so he's not playing for the Earthquakes. He's like
this is a side. This is international play. Yeah, Earthquakes is MLS.
Yeah, and then this is national play. So he plays on the like
them boys,
team.
Them
senors. So yeah, so it's like what, like Mexico, Brazil.
Not Brazil. South America has their own.
So it's only Central.
Yeah, and like Canada, us, and Mexico, and then a bunch of like kind of shitty
Panama, Uruguay.
No, see, Uruguay is South America.
South?
Yeah.
What's Central America? I know it's like Panama,
Nicaragua, Curacao, Cuba.
What about like so they have like Jamaica and shit in there?
They played against them last game. They won. Okay. So yeah, I've been going. Where else did I go? I went to Cleveland. God. And I'm not traveling in luxury either, you know. Me and my dad. I was with my dad. We're staying at like.
Have you just been flying, or did you drive?
Yeah, flying everywhere at all these places. Okay. We're fucking staying in like La Quintas everywhere. It's just like shitty.
Better than Motel 6.
Especially in Cleveland, though. God, downtown was actually better than I thought it was gonna be.
You ever been to Cincy?
No. Should I be happy I have never been there?
I feel like people shit on Cleveland, but I don't know. Cincinnati
might be worse.
Pretty small. It's not worse. It's just small. like, I don't know, after living in like such big areas like Phoenix, LA, or New York and shit, like, it's not. What is going on?
You're fucking lucky that wasn't full, dude.
Dude, don't fight anybody. I remember what you did the other night when we were out at the bars. Dude, you beat that shit out of that guy. Like, we did not need to put him in the hospital the way you did.
I mean, he stepped at me, put out his hand like he was going to shake my hand, and I took that as a threat.
Like, you know, you don't have to.
You don't approach me with a handshake, dog. Like, you ain't gonna dap me up for real. Like, dog, come on. You know how I roll. That ain't it, Chief.
That ain't it. You hate to see it. You just
really hate
to see it. All right, so it was like Cleveland. Where else have you been going?
I stayed in Nashville for
Nashville,
2 nights.
I have not been there,
dude. Bachelor party, 100%. I would.
That's where you're going.
I think I'm almost positive.
You got a little honey, little dude. I mean, I don't, whichever way you roll, like whatever, dude. I don't care. Like,
dude,
objects, inanimate objects. Like,
stop like talking about my fetishes and shit. Like,
yeah, because I remember what you did to my fucking Nissan Altima. 2003.
Dog.
Is that your thing? Ooh, 03, dude.
I like my 03s.
You like the? That was a clean year.
Why do you think I'm always asking my homies about their cars?
They were groovy back then, man.
Like, damn, that exhaust pipe. Fuck, man. Didn't make them like they don't make them anymore like they didn't know through.
Like they used to.
But yeah, Nashville, super sick. Downtown is just like essentially like 2 different streets, just super long, and there's just like literally a bar like every fucking like 10 yards like next to each other. I heard the music there was like super and they have like live music. If it's like they have a lot of rooftop bars too.
Yeah.
If it's like 3 stories, they'll literally have 3 different bands or like musicians just playing country music on each floor. It's kind of crazy.
It is cool, like bars that like have multiple floors and it's like different types of bars on each floor.
Yeah.
So it's like one of them is just like a chill out, like relaxing bar, like a speakeasy type, and then the other one is like a dance club, and the other one's like just rap. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
that's
I always
sick.
like those. They do that a lot in like Chicago or Denver and stuff.
I'm about to go to Chicago this weekend, actually.
So have you been leaving like every weekend to go see the games?
Well, so I got back like I think a week ago, but we would just fly from city to city. Oh, and then Nashville was actually just a pit stop my dad made because we wanted to go to Nashville. So
it wasn't even a game.
They didn't even play there. And then where did we fucking go? Oh, Kansas City. Kansas City was all right.
Yeah, I've heard it's a pretty cool place.
Yeah, they got some like cool little bars down there and stuff. But yeah, and then
has your family always been like a soccer team, or like what made your? Because you're a big soccer player too.
Yeah,
like,
I mean back in my day, yeah. But it was kind of really just
before
Nick.
Your injury, of course.
Yeah, fuck, man.
You know, if it wasn't for the injury, like we all know you would have been better than your brother.
But you know,
fate has it another way. You know?
Yeah,
you had to start that rap career.
I got my SoundCloud out.
It's all good, dude. I'll link it.
Thanks. Yeah, no, will you put that link in that?
Yeah, no,
in that description.
Yeah, absolutely. You put the link in, just
off tops, no cap, right?
Totally. We'll totally gonna get in on that, dude. Totally.
But yeah. So Chicago this weekend.
You been to Chicago?
No, I'm looking for I got like one night before the game, and then
How long do you usually stay there? Like 2-3 days?
Yeah. It'll depend kind of on Cleveland. We were only there for like the game. We got there like day of the game, went to the game. And then next day we lost.
Special tickets, or like you just pay for them just to see them?
My brother gets us tickets.
That's dank.
Even though everything else was pretty expensive.
Is
at
it
least
just
for
you
my
and your
flights.
dad, or you and your other brothers too?
Yeah, it was just me and my dad. My oldest brother comes sometimes. Like he was in Minnesota.
He's just busy
for that game. Yeah, but then he has like kids and shit, so he can't really.
Yeah, fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. Hey. 12 is cool, but seriously, fuck them kids. Like, I am not with kids. Like, you ever just see a kid and you're like, damn, I want to hit that child. Like, oh my God.
Maybe. Dude, I found myself the other night. This is how shitty. Me and Eric went to a Diamondbacks game, and like, yeah, we had a couple beers and we're like hanging out, and we were like leaving, and he was just like, dude, like, there were just a bunch of kids by us, and he was like, dude, I just like, because he's married now.
Oh, so
yeah. He's like, yeah. I mean, he's probably gonna have kids soon. He's like, dude, I don't want to have kids. Like, I don't want them to dress like that. He's like, it's just snapbacks on a kid look so bad. And all these kids are just like, you know what I'm saying? Like kids these days, I feel like they just wear like snapbacks and like Under Armour t-shirt with like Nike shorts and then like the high Nike Rise socks.
They're all just
and they're
hypebeasts.
just doing the floss and fucking doing the shit. And he's like, I don't want my kid dressing like
We
that.
want Fortnite.
And we were just talking about it. Yeah, we were just talking about it. And our girlfriends turned around and she's like, or my girlfriend and his wife turn around. They're like, are you guys literally shit talking like fucking 7-year-old kids? Or just 24-year-old men like yeah, fuck them kids. And I was just like, oh my God. Like, yeah, but it's like, my kid's not going to wear a snapback. That's for sure.
God, I think the most exciting thing I could think of about having kids is just like fucking with them and just like being kind of a bad dad sometimes. But like if it's funny and they're not actually going to get hurt.
Pranking them.
Like YouTube videos like, pranked my baby.
Oh my God. All the practical jokes and shit. Dude.
Oh, man.
Dude, yeah, you should start a YouTube channel with your kids. just fucking shove them into the ground. Dude, it's kind of weird. It's kind of fucked up.
Ass.
There's like a legit concern. There's like a family. I remember seeing it a while ago where it was like they were concerned because this like guy had a YouTube channel with his kids, and like it was a prank channel. It was like actually a prank channel, but they got concerned because it looked like he was kind of mistreating them.
Oh wait, I think is it when he's like yelling at them and then he like breaks their like Xbox or some shit, and you're just like, that is so like unnecessary.
It's
like
that one.
why?
Yeah,
and it's like supposed to be like funny and like I think I was watching it with like Shane and we're just like, dude, what the fuck? Like this is messed up,
dude.
That's crazy.
It's honestly sad. I fucking hate. I love YouTube, but that's the one thing I hate. It's like the pranking channels. They're so whack because they're never really funny. And then it's gotten to the point where like they're not even pranks anymore. It's just how absurd can you be to like be annoying? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you remember when what's it called? When that Rick and Morty Szechuan sauce thing came out.
Oh, are you talking about that video?
Yeah, with the Asian dude, and he just like,
and you're just like,
he's like, he like jumps off, takes his shirt off, it's just like yelling. It was a prank video, and then it makes the whole fan base of Rick and Morty look bad. Not that, I mean, they're sick, but
just like
you know what I mean. It makes them look like crazy for this sauce, and then the news is perpetuating it. Like CBS 7 is just like, look at how crazy these fans are, when it's just some asshole trying to be as obnoxious as possible.
It's just like not even good.
Views.
It's not even good content.
Like, if you just blow off your ego and just say like, all right, I'm just going to be an asshole in public and not care what anyone thinks, like, just annoying. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like one of the worst trends that happened in YouTube, like that. And then look what happened with that Logan Paul, like Japanese.
Yeah, like, God, what a fucking dumbass, dude. Like, dude? What do you think? You thought you had so much time to like think about what was in the video, editing it, and like all that, and you never once thought, maybe I shouldn't post this. Like maybe I'll get some criticism. Like that didn't pass his mind. Like no way. There's no way.
Those bloggers don't edit their shit. They send it to somebody to edit. They just record.
Yeah, so I think some of them do.
But still, it's like, what the fuck, dude? What are you doing?
No, you got.
There's like a limit. You know?
Yeah.
There's like a fucking limit.
You gotta work hard a little bit to find some good content on like YouTube or Instagram or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of Cody Ko and Noel Miller. They got a dank podcast and
dude, I fucking
YouTube.
love them. They are so fucking funny. They're just like one of those like duos that play so well off of each other.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
they just like by themselves they're pretty funny, but together, like when that's why their podcast is so great. And I feel like no one else could replicate that. Just that format. You know what I'm saying? They can literally talk about
chill.
Nothing.
Yeah, they could just like go on stage even when they've done these live shows, and I'm sure they have interactive shit with that. But like, I guarantee people would be satisfied if they just got to watch them just like shoot the shit. And
dude,
just,
they blew the fuck up.
Yeah, they got huge.
I didn't know about like I had seen his like, I really liked his like vines back in the day, but then I didn't really think anything of him. Yeah. And then he showed up on that Real Bros of Simi Valley shit.
That's the shit.
Hey, that's where I'm from, repping Simi. You know? And
I don't know, is that good for you though? I mean, dude, any publicity is good publicity. But
honestly, it's like it's hilarious because being from Simi, like I left like 6th grade, 7th grade, and I don't think I got to that stage, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're still just a kid.
Yeah.
So kids are pretty similar everywhere else. Like, yeah, we skated a shit ton. Like,
Yeah.
I was like a huge skater, and I was really shitty. But like, I would just get all my clothes at skate shops and wear Volcom and crew jeans. That was what I did. And like, but I never got up to that. But still, the kids I know from Simi aren't necessarily like that. But I love the fact that like I can see it from there, you know?
Yeah.
Because he said that the stereotype isn't from the city. It's just like they had the stereotype and they had a couple cities that they thought would like sound good.
Yeah.
And like Simi just sounded the best. But I love it. I love it. I think it's so funny. And it's like a huge thing in our age group.
It really blew up.
And like I remember
crazy.
like I got a job. And they had a thing where it's like, you had to introduce yourself to everybody else. And I said, I'm from Simi. And these girls are like, no way. You're from fucking Simi? You ever seen that show? You ever seen that fucking show? It's like,
you watch Jimmy Tate show?
Oh my God. And I was just like, yeah, dude. It's fucking has nothing to do with me, but it's a great show. I love it. And it's hilarious. It's fucking great. And he's in that. And he was awesome. So like, I found him literally. I started watching his YouTube videos in December.
Okay.
And he had like a little bit less than 1 million.
Yep.
And now he's at 3.5.
No, there was a point. I don't remember
that
exactly,
beef.
but
That beef. You want to talk about our beef, bro? The beef between him and that fucking Jake Paul. Is it Jake Paul? What's the
I
two
think
dudes?
it's Jake Paul.
Logan?
No, I think it's
Logan.
Jake.
Logan's the other asshole.
Yeah, it's
the
Jake.
smaller asshole.
Jake.
Which one's the ass? Which one's the asshole and which one's the taint?
I think they're both of those.
Logan's the suicide one. Jake is the cunt.
Okay, gotcha. The cunt, whatever his name is, like, yeah. Well, their beef that blew him up, dude. That
funny.
blew him up. You a producer?
Yo, you got to give me my lines.
Uh,
Can you turn the prompter a little more to the left?
Jesus Christ! But no, yeah, those dudes are fucking.
They're great.
They're great, dude. And they just play so well off of each other, and like they can talk about anything, and it's like pretty fun. It's really funny.
I think Cody's more of like the like attraction, like not that he's not like intuitive or anything, but Noel brings the more like subtle but yet like hilarious comments, and then Cody does well of like going off those. So
that's what I think I would agree with you. I think Noel is funnier.
Yeah,
but I think Cody playing off of it like gives Noel ideas.
And I feel like a lot of girls too like just liked Cody from the beginning just because he's
a smart fucking dude.
Yeah, they both are, dude. They both did fucking like computer science. It's crazy.
Where did Noel go to school?
I'm not sure, but I know I think that's how they like met.
I think they met through Vine, but whatever.
Maybe, yeah. Who knows?
They did fucking crazy. I mean, yeah, we can move on, or we can keep sucking these guys off.
Yeah, I know. Really giving them hard, both of those guys right now.
But no, yeah, that definitely like like Joe definitely and Joe Rogan definitely inspired me to just be like, fucking like I'll do a podcast. Also, just like like let's be honest, how often have you and I hung out like 1-on-1?
Honestly,
besides that one time. Where you know what happened, and we're not even going to get into it right now.
Discuss it because it's like
we're not even going to get into it, but it's like important. That's probably why we don't fucking hang out. Because that one fucking time, you shut your mouth. Like, hey, I said in my contract, if he's coming on the show, I'm not fucking talking about it.
Fucking asshole,
dude!
Man.
Don't trigger me, Jesus.
Oh man, but
little man. But anyway, are you gonna hit up anybody else when you any of the boys when you go to Chicago? There's a couple people who live out there.
Yeah.
You have a fun time.
I'll see. I mean, but one of my boys from back home is actually randomly there right now. He wants me to text him when I get up there.
Because Sam, Kyle, Basil, Mark, they all live out there.
I feel like I never really hung out with any of them, to be honest.
Oh, you got to hit up Kyle, bro. Kyle and Sam are pretty funny.
Wait, which Kyle?
Kyle.
Oh, he lives there?
Yeah, he just moved there.
Damn. Yeah, that guy was fucking hilarious.
He's so funny, dude.
He cracked me up.
Yeah. We should just rename like this podcast just like Sucking Off Dudes. Just sucking off dudes.
Oh, you remember him? Yeah, I fucking love that guy, dude.
What do you do for your podcast? Oh, we just suck off dudes. That's all we do the whole time.
We just rave about our friends and the best qualities they have.
Yeah. We totally don't talk about the negatives at all. Ever. About them. So now that we've hit a lull in it, and that we can hit the part of the show that everyone is always excited for, your alter ego.
Oh yeah.
I would suggest one, but you can let me know what you want to do. So we are all familiar with Lima time.
Yes.
Now, what is Lima time? If you had to describe it, this is your chance to set the record straight.
It's just kind of like a creative, beautiful monster. I know it's hard to be all three.
Elegant.
In fact, I think elegant might be the exact opposite. It's pretty destructive.
Graceful?
Actually, not that destructive.
No,
but
yeah, you're just kind of boring.
I just kind of like lose words. Like can't really talk if I'm trying to talk.
Yeah.
Really energetic though. Really dancing in your face.
It almost reminds me of those like the interpretive dance people. That's what like you become when you're like hammered. Yeah, you don't talk. It's just interpretive dance.
People will try and talk to me too, and they'll be like, "Yeah, like, haha." Like even girls will be like, "Hey," like think I'm fun, and I just like keep fucking dancing and like not even like answering, and they're just like, "Okay," and they're just like, "Yep."
Hey, Lima. What's up? Yeah. Hey, bye. An interpretive dance. So what should your alter ego be? Lima time or interpretive dance? Oh, what could we make it with interpretive dance? I feel like interpretive dancer is a pretty good one.
Interpretive Liam.
But that doesn't sound very, very attractive, What are some famous interpretive dancers? I'm sure you would know. Besides yourself.
Actually, interpretive dancer. I've actually gotten a lot of my moves just from like watching fucking funny like dance shit on YouTube. And then I try
Dynamite.
I try and replicate some of that.
What would you say your number one dance move is?
Honestly, just throwing that ass back.
Could you throw that ass back?
Just hit that twerk button.
Oh my god!
Press A.
Don't do that. Actually,
no, I'm not.
Yeah. What is your second dance move?
Shoot, I like to do this one. This one, and then you can like, you can really like,
oh god,
yeah, you can,
yeah, okay, all right,
ooh,
too much sauce.
The little body rolls. I like body rolls. Love me some body rolls.
Clean yourself off.
Yeah.
That was too saucy. Okay, you stop doing that. Stop doing that. Get the sponge away from this man.
Get it away from me.
No sponge cleaner. Fuck. This is what happens, dude. We're doing fine. It's just these producers.
They're really like being assholes and like
douchebags.
they're like really pissing me off. Like I might go off camera and just like fucking stomp one of their heads in the ground and then fucking proceed.
Hey. The sun is setting, bro. The sun's setting. It's okay. Shh.
They know the rule though.
The sun's setting.
They know the rule.
No, you got it. Yeah, dude.
Take a look up there.
Dude, the sun's setting. You're good. Oh, yo. Put him back on.
Tell me to chill. Tell me to chill.
Dude, if he takes off his sunglasses again, we should probably cut the show.
Yeah.
We don't want anything to bad happen. How many people do you think are going to listen to this? Like 4?
If I get my mom and dad in on this shit, like, 6, bitch. What's good?
This is probably the least structured podcast I've ever done.
We're free flowing though.
Free falling.
That's just
free falling.
Oh man, this has been fun though. I've been having fun,
dude. Good. I'm glad. We put our beef behind us.
Yeah, I think
extra
you
beef.
Keep reminding me though, and like
no. I wasn't trying to.
It's really pissing me off.
I wasn't trying to, dude. Just chill. The sun's setting.
Sunset.
It's all good.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. What else you been on lately, dude?
I've been on this show.
Besides your, so what happens after Chicago?
That's the final. They play Mexico.
The final is in Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Sunday night.
This Sunday? USA
Sunday.
Mexico. Very
this
classic.
Sunday.
As classic as Mexico, Brazil, dude.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, because I lived 4 years in Mexico.
Oh shit.
When I was a little kid. And that was like the big thing. Was like Brazil, Mexico, and Brazil, USA. Because everyone watched soccer there, and then I fucking stopped playing soccer. I also suck at soccer.
I'm also really bad at soccer.
Really shitty, so I don't get into it at all.
My reputation is bleak.
I'm just not good with my feet. I'm just not good with my legs.
I'm very uncoordinated.
But yeah, what else you been on after that? What you been playing any games? You been watching any movies?
I'm watching this show on Netflix.
What show?
Well, I already watched it. I've watched it like twice over because it's so fucking funny. Tim Robinson show. I think you should leave. Yeah, it's this guy I hadn't heard of, and it's
Tim Robbins or Tim Robinson?
Tim Robinson.
Oh shit.
It's
Is that like a comedy show?
Yeah, it's like a sketch show. It's like fuck. It's different. Like the humor is just like super wacky. It's there's only like one season, like 7 episodes, but God, I guess I'd compare it kind of to like Key and Peele sketch like in terms of like the skits they do and stuff on it. But yeah, it's just like out there humor, but like it's honestly hilarious. I think you should give it a watch if you haven't yet.
Tim Robinson, what's it called?
I think you should leave is like the technical title for it.
Fuck yeah, I've been looking for something new to watch. I've been kind of I still got some other things to catch up on.
Oh, definitely.
But sometimes like I feel like I get like 2 different types of shows where it's like ones that are like you're really into. You got to sit down.
Yeah, and you don't want to like turn it on at night if you're gonna like fall asleep. Like
exactly.
At any point.
Yeah, or just like just something to like get off. I've been watching like a lot of just like my easiest like go to when I don't want to watch a really intense show that I've been following the story on. Is just like I'll just throw on South Park or It's Always Sunny.
Yeah,
just like
Always Sunny.
I've probably seen every single episode like a million times.
Yeah, no, that's my favorite show. I think of all time.
It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Rock flag and eagle. Oh man, that was pretty bad.
That was gas.
That was bad for the just red bars all over the place. But yeah, dude, It's Always Sunny is one of my favorites. But yeah, I've been looking for something else. Like Big Mouth is great too.
Yeah, that's a smart ass show.
Big
Nick
Mouth
Kroll is so funny.
He's hilarious.
It's
I
crazy.
watched the
He does
League
like
2.
Oh yeah,
I got kind of bored of it though.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It just kind of got stale.
Yeah,
but yeah, I might check that out. I've been watching a lot of Star Trek recently. I like Star Trek.
The old stuff, or is there new stuff?
I've been watching like the Next Generation, like the '90s one.
Oh, okay.
With like it's like Captain Picard, like the bald guy.
Yeah.
You know, they're good because like you can throw them on and you get the basic gist of the story, but you don't have to like necessarily watch them. Have you something that I've been encouraging people to watch? I feel like not enough people watch. Is on Netflix. There's this show called Dark. Have you ever heard of that?
I think I've heard of it, but what is it about?
Oh, man, it's such a fucking good show.
Is it like a horror show?
So Dark it's German. So that's the first thing that draws people. And the English dub is horrible.
Jeez.
So if you're gonna watch a show, you have to watch it in German with subtitles. But it is hands down the best time travel show I've ever seen in my life. It is so good. And the second season just came out like a couple weeks ago. I just finished watching it. It's only like 18 episodes, the whole thing. Because the first season's 10 and then the next season's 8. And they're going to make a third season, and that's it. That's all they're doing. And it's really, really, really good. And I can't speak too much on it without giving too much away.
Yeah.
But
be like that.
It's just like, basically it's this town in Germany where every 33 years there's been some weird shit and disappearances. And some disappearances happen and they go investigate it, and then one of their friends disappears, and then they have to figure out what's happening. And it's a lot of time travel. And then in the second season, some other shit happens. And it's just, you get a lot of characters talking to each other. And the thing that pisses me the most off with like time travel movies is that they never talk to each other. You know, like Back to the Future.
Yeah.
You can't interact with yourself. Yeah. But that's not true in this one. So like, you get shit to where it's all messed up. Like, I'm talking to you right now, and then you leave and walk out the door, and then 20 years older you walks in and talks to me. And like, it's really satisfactory in that way.
That's crazy.
That like, you know what I'm saying? Where
yeah,
it's like,
no, that's bizarre.
You just wish they would talk.
And it's always like, no, like you're going to ruin the future or whatever.
The space-time continuum. But it actually happens, and it's really fucking good. And the actors are really, really good. And I wish more people would fucking watch it.
Good.
Yeah.
It's just tough because it's a German. A lot of
Yeah.
people want to.
I mean, I'm down with like some shows like that where it's foreign, but you get a dub on it. That's it's not the worst, depending. So I'll probably watch it.
I don't watch too many international shows.
I'll see what it is about.
You know what's another really good dub is it's a movie. You ever watch The City of God?
No.
Oh. You get time, watch that.
City of God.
The City of God. It's like one of the best movies, like the IMDb top 10. And
Damn.
it is it's Brazilian, so it's in Portuguese, and it is fucking good. It's about this like little kid in what's the City of God, which is just like the slums, and it follows like him like growing up with like all these gangsters and shit. And there's a scene in it where they like shoot this little kid's like foot off, and it's so fucking wild.
Sheesh.
Yeah. You should watch
Hey, I don't know if I want to watch little kids getting their feet shot off.
Well, I mean, you don't
just
see it,
fucking
but
with
you
you.
know what I'm talking about. Like
you know
the
what happened
intensity
to
of
that
it.
kid.
You know what
You
happened.
know what happened to that kid. About to take your foot.
Boy, I'll take your.
Just give me that foot.
A couple of years from now, Lima's just like yelling at his kid. He's like, "Boy, if you don't get over here, I'll take your foot." I'm gonna get that foot. I'm gonna be getting that foot, dude. Oh shit.
Oh.
All right, so how about we do this? We got a little bit of time left. How about you give me a good story? Give me a good story, and we'll wrap this bitch up.
Let's see.
What's some what did we agree was your alter ego?
I guess it's Lima time. Although to be fair, off the record, even though it's on the record, it was kind of my brother's nickname first.
Lima time was?
Yeah, growing up, and then I came around and like
Nick's or your older?
Nick's.
Shit. Was that when he would just
dude, I shouldn't have just given him that credit right now. Like, no one would have had known that.
Yeah.
And now, like, all 6 viewers are going to know this shit, dude. I'm stressed now, dog. I'm stressed. I'm stressed.
All 6 of them. Shit.
But, yeah, so, shoot, I'm trying to think of when it started.
Lima time?
I mean, I guess the subtle point of where it started, where people like knew what I was capable of, would probably be the Pledge Talent Show.
Yeah.
Funny thing about that, when we everyone was like,
which you
obviously
voluntarily did, of course.
No, all on my own, and I was like weirdly excited about it just because that I've been like quiet during all of it, and then I was like, oh, I can do like something to be like weird as fuck, and then so like everyone's like, we're like telling Brad like who we're with, like what is your talent, like what are you gonna do, and he just comes to me in line, and I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna be dancing, and he's like, just like, so never seen a guy more confused, and he's like, who are you with? I was like, oh, I'm just by myself. He's just like, okay, and was just like so weirded out by me, and I'm thinking like it's just gonna be like the brothers, and so I'm just like, whatever, like I can be goofy, like show that I'm a goofy guy, and so I'm getting ready. I like get changed into like my weird ass outfit, and I like go in the courtyard, and there's just like a huge crowd with like tons of girls, and I'm just like, oh shit, this might have been a mistake. Like, just like, god damn it, this is quite the opposite of like what I was prepared for. But anyways, went out there, double dutched on that bus. I got pretty freaky.
And that was history. That was history.
And then I started, getting Lima times at parties. Just a lot of aggressive dancing, to be honest, and slurred speech. Yeah, I can get crazy. I'm known for just passing out and missing out on the after party, though, just because Lima time uses a lot of energy, But yeah, let me think.
No, that's good though. That's good. No,
after DZ Formal, that was a funny story.
We'll save that one for the next one for sure.
It.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming on the show, man. It was fun.
Thanks, I appreciate this.
We'll go. We'll do Lima time. That's what we'll call it. Fuck Nick.
Yo,
we'll do Lima time.
On the record though, I fucking hate my brother.
All right, man. Thanks for coming on.